welcome back to TR's Tarot Talk 1111. Hi guys, I got a few announcements to make before I start the zodiac readings. This month is my birthday month. I am going to be, I'm not telling you, on July 11th, but I will be celebrating my birthday. I'm going to North Carolina. So videos will probably be pre-recorded for the week that I'm gone. And I just wanted to say, as a gratitude to you guys and a celebration of my birthday, I'm going to do half off readings just for the pre-recorded readings. They will be $50 from now until August 1st. If you prepay for them in the month of July, then it doesn't matter when we schedule them. You get the July price. Okay, so half price, guys, $50. So if you're interested, everything you need to purchase a private reading, there are instructions in the description box below. Second of all, tomorrow night is our gratitude drawing. We've been waiting for a month and a half for this, and I'm so excited. So if you've had a private reading, if you've donated any kind of tools, decks, shawls, coffee, super chats, if you are a Patreon, any way that you have monetarily helped and supported my channel and my mission to help people with the ascension, then tomorrow night's the big night. The big night. We're going to draw a name. There is a Hollandite, a star Hollandite crystal, 2 decks of cards, a printout for how to do tarot, and a private reading from me. So if you're interested and you haven't done so yet, go ahead and make a small donation, $2 for a cup of coffee or something on PayPal to get your name in. Tomorrow night is the drawing. It is at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And my last announcement is that before I go on, if you want to see everything that's in that drawing, go over to the community tab and go back 3 or 4 announcements ago. And there's links for the crystal and all the metaphysical properties. There's pictures of the oracle deck and the tarot deck that I am including in that, and everything you need to know. Okay, now I'm going to go on to my last announcement, which is that Patreon. See, I lost my thought for a moment. Patreon, if you have already joined, I am so grateful for you. And as you know, this is month number 2. We've got 20 Patreons so far. If you've been meaning to join and you haven't yet, you're missing out on a lot. I've been teaching a tarot class. I've done 2 extra readings each week that's exclusive content. I did an Akashic Records reading. And I do extendeds from the $4.44, price of a coffee, right? Every month on the 1st and the 15th, I do the zodiacs. And so there will be deep dives, like much deeper dives to the original video that I upload here over in Patreon. So if you're interested in that, go check it out. You know, you can always join, and if you don't like it, then you can unjoin, right? But you can't be a winner if you don't enter. So this is for the sun sign, actually sun, moon, rising, and Venus sign of Cancer, because it's your birthday and it's our birthday, and I am excited to share it with you. So let me bring you down to your reading. All right, so we have, I have a small table, guys, so you won't be able to see everything, but we're doing general energies, and then we're doing finances and career and love and romance over here. Now, just a heads up, we are vibrational beings, and whatever vibration or belief systems we have usually plays out in all aspects of our life, whether it's relationships, friendships, family dynamic, and our career. So if it feels sometimes like the energies are crossing over, take what resonates, leave what doesn't, place it in whichever category fits you most. And please forgive my child's big mouth in the background. He's playing his game, and it's a rainy day, so I can't run him outside. All right, so your overall energy, Cancer, for the month of July. Look at that. Prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus. So that is really good energy to start your reading with. Let's take a look at your finances. So you might have to juggle a little bit in the month of July. Make sure you're balancing your checkbook. Make sure that you're keeping track of in your ledger, right? I don't know how many times I have overdrawn or bounced or something. Not because I didn't have money, but because of an error in my math, right? So we're going to take a look at the rest of the energies to see what this Two of Pentacles might mean for you. We have the 10 of Winter, which is the 10 of Swords. The resolution of difficulties, a weight lifted off your shoulders, the end of an addiction or codependency. So, 10 of Swords for me is a painful ending. For some of you, this could be, losing a job. It could be getting fired or laid off or turned down. It could be turned down for something that you really got your hopes and intentions up about. Maybe your finances have been a bit wonky and you've been reaching out, trying to find ways to make it better, and you keep hitting a brick wall, right? It's like it ends before it even gets a chance to start. So next we have the Prince of Summer, which is the Page of Cups. It says, falling in love suddenly, being swept off your feet. The need to stay grounded during a very emotional experience. And this is ungroundedness, okay? Now, I know this talks about falling in love. And like I said, energies do kind of cross over. So take it as it resonates. But what I'm really feeling here with the Page of Cups, okay, Spirit's saying, no, it's not the Page. It's the Knight of Cups. I'm glad I have clairaudience, guys, because they correct me quite often. So I feel like this is eclipse season is what I feel. I feel like if you lost a job or if you got rejected somehow in your finances or in something that you've been trying to build or create for yourself financially, I think that there was an ending that had to happen. It looks to me like, an ending's bringing in this sunlight, right? This bright sunshine here. And when a dandelion seems like it dies, it really doesn't. It turns to seeds. And so I'm kind of feeling like this energy from the eclipse. I'm hearing in my head, rejection is God's greatest protection. So what is meant for you will never miss you. And if you had to let go of something, if you lost something, if something didn't work out for you, it's creating space energetically for something much better to come in. Okay, but you do need to stay grounded. I am seeing where it says the need to stay grounded. Hold on, please. Jesse, would you like me to make you go outside? Can you please be quiet? Thank you. So we have stay grounded, and this is kind of ungrounded energy. So, grounding is very easy, guys. Do you know, here's just a little mysterious fact for you. Do you know that lightning strikes the earth like 1 billion times a second? It's uncanny. I don't know the exact number, but somewhere on the earth at all times, lightning is striking the ground. And so Mother Earth or Gaia is constantly charged with energy. And so it's as simple as going outside and walking barefoot in the grass, getting your hands in the dirt. It could be going for a walk. It's really simple to ground yourself. What's not simple is to stay grounded. For me personally, I like to carry around any kind of black stone, obsidian, tourmaline, lodestone, hematite, any dark colored stone, or even petrified wood will help ground you. All right, so let's get you some advice. We have, pig, beware of greed. Now remember, these are general readings. Only take it if it resonates. But it could be, well, I'm already hearing Spirit say, don't go too deep into that. That's for like 1 or 2 of you only. There could be somebody in your life that takes from you. and leaves you feeling imbalanced. You know, you might have a codependent child that has a drug addiction, or a husband with a drinking problem, or a wife with a drinking problem. But there could be something that is literally siphoning off your energy flow, and money is energy. And so be aware of that and try to find balance in that. That's something that's going to take more than a short reading to fix for you. But if you have problems like that in your life, then, you know, reach out and get that half price reading, and we can take a look at how, you know, spirit can help you transmute that. But I do feel for just a couple of you, there is an area here of somebody that kind of is needy, and you give a lot to them, and they can be greedy about taking, but I don't know that I'm really feeling like it's it doesn't feel malicious, it just feels needy. All right, so let's get you. It says make necessary sacrifices. That's at 10 of Swords, guys. I'm telling you, something needs to be let go of in order for something new to come in. And it's right there, right behind it, right? These seeds are going to take root as soon as you sacrifice. There's something that you need to let go of. 10 of Swords, it might be painful for you, but it's necessary. So if it, you know, I always say, if you're the only glue holding something together, try letting it go and see what happens, okay? You don't always have to make everything work yourself. If other people or other situations don't want to contribute energy to it, then maybe it's time to release it. So your advice for your finances is optimism. I look forward with sunshiny eyes and believe my path, in its own winding and twisting and up and downing way, is leading me to a brighter future. It might take a little while, but that's okay. Soonish, I'll be doing everything I've dreamt for myself, and I'll even be able to pay my bills while doing it. Because someday robot overlords will take over, abolish credit cards, and absolve all debt forever, right? So these are cheeky, guys. They're cheeky cards, but basically what it's saying is that, you know, don't be a pessimist. Be optimistic. Before you know it, the sun will be shining, and all of your financial stuff will come together, and you'll be able to pay all your bills. All right. So now let's take a look over here at your love and romance. For Cancers, please look at that. Look at you showing up in your reading like that. So you're contemplating something. You're thinking about somebody. You're trying to tap in energetically using that intuition of yours. You could be guarding your heart. Some of you could be very guarding on your heart. You could be, I just feel this feeling of watching. I don't know why. Let's take a look. Ooh, Wheel of Fortune with the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. I like that energy. I'm a Cancer. I'll take that all day long. All right. So this is you kind of feeling into this. It's like, you know, something's on the horizon. You know that, you know, that somebody that you're destined to be with is coming towards you. Slow and steady wins the race. I'm not going to think too far into that, because that's exactly what I'm feeling. I see you sitting here looking at this cup. So for those of you who I'm tapping into, if this is your energy, this is like an inner knowing. You know that whoever is on your heart and mind is part of your destiny. Does that mean you're going to be with them romantically, get married, live together forever? I don't know. But what we do know, okay, is that this person coming into your life was fated. There's a reason for it, okay? And it's to help you to progress on your own personal life and journey, okay? So this could be a catalyst. This could be somebody that you're deeply in love with, you know, twin flames, high-level soulmates. It could be somebody that that is brand new to you even, right? Like you're taking a look at them with that cup. You're like, what is this? This just showed up out of nowhere, right? Because it does say destined opportunities. But quite frankly, I think you're taking a long look at it. I think for some of you, this Knight of Pentacles is like, it's supposed to happen. But when the Knight of Pentacles moves, they move so slowly that sometimes you can't see any movement at all. It just seems like they're like just not moving at all. But what Spirit's saying is that there is something destined between you and this person, and it might take a little while for them to come into the full energy of it. So let's take a look at the other cards. So we have Turkey. Someone is behaving stupidly. Wow, I think I just tapped into probably every one of you. Seems to be a feminine theme lately, right? The men are just acting stupid. Are they really? Probably not, but it's our perception at times, right? And and I told you that this is a destined meetup. This is somebody who's destined to help you to progress, because I have ladder. And this is climbing towards success. But you know what I'm hearing? Ascension. This person, if they're acting stupidly, it's probably part of their contract with you, because it's meant to trigger you. So triggers are gifts. If your person's acting in a way that triggers you, take a look at how does it make you feel? What did they do? Is there other people in your life that make you feel that way? Is it kind of a theme in your life, right? Did your dad do it? Did your mom do it? But behaviors, especially in any kind of a relationship, whether it's romantic or otherwise, it's vibrational. And so a lot of times the people we attract into our energetic field are there to somehow, some way level us up in a lesson, and they will trigger us. So take a look at those triggers and see what they are for you. There will be deep hidden treasure in the energy around a trigger. They're always gifts. Okay. So next we have leap of faith. It's safe to make the move you're considering. And I do see you sitting in that throne looking at that cup as if you're wondering what you should do. So whatever your intuition, because it's going to be different for each of you, whatever your intuition is telling you to do, that's the right thing to do. Okay, Spirit's telling you right here. Take a leap of faith and trust that things are destined. All right. Next, we have free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Now, when I see this card showing up in a romantic energy, I feel like sometimes we limit ourselves because of fear, right? That leap of faith. We're afraid to get out of our comfort zone. That's what I see. I see this magical creature in this little pen, and all it would need to do is stand up and just step right over it. There's really nothing keeping this unicorn penned up except for its own belief system that the magic it carries within it isn't good enough to share or to express. And look at all the flowers in abundance around it too. It's like I feel like you need to step out of your comfort zone. I'm not sure how yet, but this person coming into your life is actually here to help you to somehow move forward, move up, move out, expand, excel, and probably free you from some of your limiting belief systems. So like I said, again, go back to those triggers. If they're acting stupid, what does that ignite in you? And why do you judge them that way? What makes it stupid? Obviously, maybe what's stupid to you is smart to others. Why do you perceive it that way? What's the gift? So again, you've got balance over here. in your finances and career. And in this card, it says you need to stay grounded and balanced. And now you've got balance in your romance too. So it says balance, all is perfect just the way it is. Own and acknowledge every part of you, and you will find the balance you are seeking. And so I'm seeing the yin and yang. This person could be a soulmate that mirrors you. I'm not going to go with titles because this is a general reading, but you probably have already made some kind of a assumptive, intuitive guess as to why this person is in your life. I think they're here to free you from limiting belief systems, but it's going to be different for each of you. So, look at the mirror that they are for you. And, if you're afraid of abandonment and they abandon you, then it triggers you and you need to take a look at the abandonment wound, not so much judging the person because it's a gift, right? So this is balancing the inner part of you versus the outer part of you. I'm so sorry, guys. I forgot to turn the volume down on my phone. Give me just a second. Because that was my daddy, and he will message me over and over. I'm just going to... Shh. Well, alrighty. I got it all turned off now, guys. I am so sorry. Took me a minute, didn't it? All right, so balance. This could be a divine counterpart. I'm just going to put that out there because it does look like they're here to level you up, to help you to ascend. They're here to trigger you. They're here to get you to get out of your comfort zone, take a leap of faith, and they're here to show you where in your life are you out of balance and not accepting all of you. It's like, what parts of you have you turned your own back on? They'll probably mirror that to you. So next we have waiting. Oh, I see now why you're angry, why they're being stupid, because they're making you wait around. And with the Knight of Pentacles, that's absolutely validating that energy. You're sitting there looking at your cup of love, wondering, do they reciprocate? Are they coming forward? Will they show up? What's taking them so long? It's like you're sitting there waiting. Never wait, guys. There's so much inner work that needs to be done that you can do in the meantime. And the more work you do on you, which we'll go into in the extended, guys. The extended, I'm going to take a look at who is this person? What is their relationship to you? What's the lesson? We're going to go deeper. Why are you waiting? And so if you feel like this is your energy and you want to follow me over, then please do so. We have a cure for longing is your divine door. So it says, love is happiness, a spark inside. Live deliberately and choose boldly. Then you have arrived. Okay, so I'm going to take this over to the extended. If you guys want to join me, please do. It's $4.44 a month, or there are higher tiers depending on how deep you want to go into things, right? But if I don't see you over there, then check your moon, your rising, and your Venus to get a more overall picture. And I will see you guys on the 15th. Actually, if you tune in tomorrow night, I'll see you tomorrow night. If not, I'll see you on the 15th when I upload next month's, or the mid-month's, zodiacs. Until then, I love you. Namaste.